And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts, with yet another episode of AK Blade. As always, I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul.
And today we have some interesting knives for you.
Yes, we have knives from Civivi, Kershaw, We Knife, Esee, and a new company, well, new to us, called Brisa.
Brisa, I hardly know her. It's just as bad as it was the first time.
Just as bad. And with that, we would like to ask you guys to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to smack that notification bell.
Yes, so you guys can get notified when we post our videos. And with that, let's get to it.
But wait!
What?
There's more.
Okay, there better not be more.
We're also going to be talking about our next knife giveaway a little later in the show. So yes, we are making you stay tuned. Okay, now, I'm going to talk about the Civivi Plethiros, if you don't mind.
Of course I don't mind. Why would I mind?
I don't know. You just like to start off with the first knife. That's all.
Of course I like to start off first, because I'm the best. But I don't mind, letting you go ahead and do it. I give you permission.
Oh, well. Thanks for approving me.
You're welcome. Go ahead and
For
show them the money.
Show me the money!
The first knife is... Well, we actually have 3 different versions of this one that we're going to show you, and it is the Civivi 904 series.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the tan. It's got a blade length of 3.45 inches with a thickness of 0.12. It has a Chinese D2 steel blade, whatever that means, a flat grind, and it's about 59 to 60, 61 on the Rockwell scale.
Yeah, you need to hand it back. Not very good at demonstrating the knife. You're moving it. You're like, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Come on. This handle is 4.45 inches long with a thickness of about 0.51 inches. The handle is G10 material with a carbon fiber overlay. This folder also has stainless steel liners, pocket clip, and pivot cap. Its overall length is about almost 8 inches at 7.9, and it weighs 3 ounces. Lastly, this liner lock was designed by Elijah Isham.
Now, as I said, this one is tan, the 904A, but we also have a black one. And,
A green one.
yes, Jul, a green one.
Can I kind of talk about the green one?
Sure, you can talk about the green one, although
Green one. Shh. I like this one a lot.
it's pretty
Matches.
much has the same specs as the tan one, except for this one is green with a G10 handle and a carbon fiber overlay.
Always got to ruin my fun. I guess you're right about that. I guess I have nothing to say other than it's green. And
I
it's
know.
a jacket.
You could tell them about the case or the box. We all know how much you like talking about the bonuses the knife comes with. Talk about the pouch. What's this one do? Turns into a building?
It turns from a building.
You just love mocking me, don't you? No, this pouch doesn't turn into a building. Or she wouldn't mock my upcycling. I just like finding uses for other things, okay? Not a crime. Anyway, this knife does come with a black nylon zippered pouch. It has 2 different areas. Well, not this one, but maybe that was the wee one. It doesn't have 2 different areas. It's just a pouch with the fur lining. And it comes with a
Snazzy.
See?
Oh, sorry.
And it comes with a, like a, I don't know, white or gray cleaning cloth. I don't know what color this is. What do you think?
Nah, let's just call it white.
Alright, fine. White cleaning cloth.
Okay, and our last Plethiros is the black version. You know, the knife reminds me of the We Malice we did just maybe 2 weeks ago.
I think so. You know what? Now that you mention it, it does kind of look like that knife. It's got the same colors going on, and it has the carbon fiber overlay. However, this handle doesn't have any cutouts.
I know. I like the black one, the 904C. And I know you like...
The green one, yeah, the
green
904B.
one.
Yes, I like that one.
Wonder which one you guys would prefer. Leave your comments down below and let us know. What do you think?
I'm betting that people will probably like the black one better.
Judging from history, I am guessing you're probably right.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did we get that? Did we get that on camera?
What?
What do you mean what? You just said I was right.
No. I said you were
Oh, now we're gonna
probably
backtrack now.
right.
What you're arguing there is called semantics. You know, splitting the hairs.
Thanks for the definition.
You're welcome.
What I'm correcting is the misunderstanding. I just don't want you to run with this and think you won like you did with your knife challenge from last week. I just wanted to straighten you out.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
What do you mean what? What do you mean? Like my last knife challenge? I won that sucker. Fair and square.
Look, I just wanted to correct the previous misunderstanding.
Denial.
Not go into how you didn't win the last knife challenge and that you actually failed.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing right now? Do you just not want to admit that we're tied for, knife challenges? Is that it?
Look, your foot was on the line. The blade was not closed all the way, but whatever.
It was close all the way. My foot was not on the line. It was not on the line. That shot was good.
Okay, you know what? Let's ask the unbiased viewers.
That's good.
Guys,
idea.
if you watched AK Blades episode 15, it's last Friday, and you think Jul did not win the knife challenge, let us know down below.
And if you think Cee is just trying to keep me in the so-called sidekick place and not admit that I won, just say so in the comments below as well.
You know, by saying keep you in the sidekick place, you're
No.
actually admitting that you are the sidekick.
No, you're trying to keep me in your idea.
Here come the semantics.
Shut up.
All right, let's just let them settle this,
If you
all
can
right?
get your words out properly.
I can get my words out fine.
Good, because if we went mano y mano, okay, it wouldn't be a pretty picture.
You're right about that.
I would win. Not you. It seemed like you had another misunderstanding there.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, all I'd have to do is the pacifier your button, you be down.
Or my personal favorite, the pacifier!
Please. I wouldn't even need my little friend to beat you.
Say hello to my little friend!
Oh my God, and what's that? Who's your little friend?
Our next folder,
Oh my God.
the Civivi 802 DS, also known as the Naja or the Naja, depending where you're from.
Really nice segue.
You think so?
No.
Flip it like you mean it. We got to get shirts that say flip it like you mean it.
It's not
My
funny.
other knife's a Warncliffe. You steal that, don't steal it.
It's been patent pending.
Yeah,
You know what? As I said before, we're tied. Okay?
I think you're just a sore loser.
No, we are tied. Gosh, it's just gonna be just like that Ross and Rachel thing, isn't it?
They weren't on a break.
Yes, they were. They were on a break.
We were on a break!
Anyways, this folder, excuse me, is almost 8.5 inches long with a 3.75 inch blade made of Damascus steel. The blade has a flat grind and comes in at about 60 to 61 on the hardness scale. This liner lock's handle is black G10, like the back spacer, while liners, pocket clip, and pivot cap are all stainless steel. Finally, this folder's got a stainless steel ball bearing system, a weight of about 5 ounces, and like all Civivis, comes with a carrying pouch and a cleaning cloth.
That was a lot for you to say, you know? You look like you were sweating a little.
I think it's the lights.
Or is it the lights?
No, I'm cool under pressure.
Classic MacGruber.
Well, I like the Damascus steel on this blade. It's really, really quite stunning. Although it does require a little more upkeep in terms of cleaning, I think it's well worth the money, the time, and the effort. It's just really nice.
I like the Damascus as well, because along with the G10.
That's because you're the G10 man, isn't it?
I think we need shirts that say G10 man.
G10 man.
Ooh, by Menon. I also like the texture of the handle. It provides a nice grip. And I also like the weight. I mean, it's not too heavy, but it's not too light either. It's
Just right. I also like the jimping on the back of the blade. Right there.
I'm not sure we should be quoting the Three Bears. I was waiting for you to say something about jimping.
Well, I did.
So predictable. Unlike our next knife, the Kershaw Misdirect. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. You know, we make it look like the trick's going on here, when really it's taking place somewhere else.
Now you know the purpose of a sidekick. Took you all 15 episodes. 16.
Yeah, you did see your little hand movement going
Me.
on there. You did the thing first. You were like, oh, the misdirect.
That's because the magician always shows it first.
No.
Then the trick takes place while everybody's looking at the sidekick.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to glide right past that one. This knife has a speed-safe assisted opening.
For quick sleight of hand opening.
Okay. A flipper stud.
How was that joke?
Yeah, it was better. A stainless steel 3-position pocket clip because it does the right tip up, right tip down, or left tip up.
So the left tip down people are just, that's it?
Yeah, they're crap out of luck.
Unbelievable.
A lanyard hole, a black back spacer. There's also jimping on the blade, the flipper stud, and the back spacer. The blade, which is made of 4CR13 steel, has a black washed finish and a modified worn clip edge, and is almost 3 inches long. Finally, this frame lock has a stainless steel stone washed finish handle, is 6.8 inches overall, and weighs 3.2 ounces.
For 31.3 years.
The misdirect really directs your attention to it, doesn't it?
Wow. That was like too easy of a joke. You could have done better.
I didn't write.
Yes, it really does catch the eye, though.
It's light, but durable. The stark contrast between the stainless steel handle that has a bead blasted finish
Yeah.
and the black wash blade really make this knife shine.
I, as always, like Kershaw's little touches. In this case, their lasered on logo inclusion that's on the handle. It just further adds to the sleek and clean-cut look of this carry. Now, it is a bit on the small side for a frame lock. But as we've said before, with smaller knives, that just makes it easier to carry them in your pockets or in your packs. I think this would just be a great EDC. I mean, to be perfectly honest.
Definitely one to consider.
The next knife you guys should consider from AtlanticKnife.com is the We Malice.
Which we will be talking about right after this knife giveaway message. Hey guys, it is Cee telling you about this week's knife giveaway. We're going to be giving away this titanium artisan cutlery kinetic tool.
And we're back talking about the Knife Malice.
Just as attention-grabbing as the Misdirect. Maybe it's even a little more.
It's a pretty big knife. I mean, weighing in about 6 ounces and being over 8 inches long. This knife doesn't, like, walk into a room. I mean, it gets a freaking musical introduction and a name announcement.
That is definitely the Ferrum Forge touch, because all the other Wee knives are so light. This frame lock has a Bowler M390 blade that's almost 3.5 inches long with a flat grind and is 59 to 61 on the Rockwell scale. It also has a 6 AL4V gray titanium handle, pocket clip, screws, pivot cap, and backspacer.
This blade also has like this cool, rugged blood groove cutout along the top of the blade, which my associate, notice I said associate, forgot to mention. Lastly, this knife has a ceramic ball bearing pivot system for quick and easy blade action, and was designed, as he said, by Ferrum Forge Knife Works.
They're in cahoots.
It appears that way.
I wonder if they know that we know that they know we know.
They don't know that we know they know we know. And Joe, you can't say anything.
Couldn't if I wanted to.
If they don't know, then they must not be paying attention. You know what? They're probably still focused on the Kershaw Misdirect.
How ironic would that be?
It'd be as ironic as rain on your wedding day.
Don't you think? I see what you did there.
I see what you did before. We're probably confusing people.
Yeah, we should just stop.
It's like a bad Who's on First reenactment.
Yep, we'll never compare to Abbott and Costello.
Third. You know the guy's names on the baseball team?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I
Or even Dustin Hoffman.
Who? What are you asking me for?
What is this? Why is he doing that?
Who was on first?
Whenever he gets nervous, he does who's on first.
Well,
Oh, okay. Let's not open that door. You know, trying to a little better and funnier than Dustin Hoffman. Okay, unless it leads to our next knife, the Brisa Hiker 95 Scandi fixed blade.
this knife has a black reinforced handle, a Swedish stainless Sandvik 12C27 fixed blade, which is almost 4 inches long, and has a Scandi grind. It weighs approximately 6.3 ounces. Lastly, this knife is a little over 8 inches long and comes with a black leather belt sheath.
This knife comes also in 2 different types of grinds. The Scandi grind, which we have here, is meant more for like woodworking, while the flat grind one is for more like, you know, general purposes, you know, like a utility, everyday kind of blade.
We should start carving something right now.
You know what? You're right. Sure, you know what? I'm just going to whittle something right now. You know what? I might make me a nice little knife challenge trophy. Trying to whittle something. You're going to really sit there with whatever. I'm just going to... You're going to watch... You just watch. I am going to, like, break out...
I got a whole trash can
best-
of sawdust out there.
the best trophy you have ever seen. And there it is. It's been whittled. I'm an excellent... Pay no attention to the marble below the... the marble below the trophy.
Trophy not available at AtlanticKnife.com. That's real funny, Jul. But can we get back to talking about the table? Please?
Sure.
You forgot to mention
It,
leather of high quality. I just had to...
leather of high quality. So, my mistake. Yeah. Overall, I think the Brisa Hiker is a great knife to have around, especially if you want to carve something to remind others of your achievements. And with that, unfortunately, we've come to the we've come to the final tool on the table, and that is the Esee rat wrench with a W. Like a rat. Yeah, that's always fun.
It's not a knife. But as everyone knows, we carry other gear and artillery.
You know I have my tank on standby.
Just checking.
This 4-inch tool is made of dark, like a brown-gray, tumble-finished titanium. It can be used as both a bottle opener. Where is the Esee Wrat wrench at? I put it in my... What are you doing? Or as a screwdriver tip, it has different size hex wrench holes and finally some quick link wrench holes as well.
I really like this little thing.
It is.
It's
super
perfect
cute.
for on-the-go carry. And I always find myself needing to tighten something.
Exactly.
Bolt. I mean, it doesn't
There's
really
always
matter.
something. It's like, I need to tighten this up, crap.
It's
Got nothing.
You don't have
Trying to use my fingers.
I'm not a big toolbox in my car type person. I mean, this tool is almost like a all-in-one EDC wrench.
I know. I love it. It's awesome.
As much as the Stedman Jade knife or the CH3505.
Possibly. Although I can never love anything as much as Cuatro Quesos Dos Fritos.
You know that's right.
Cuatro quesos dos fritos.
And with that, we've again reached the end of our show.
And I managed to do it without telling one bad dog joke.
Thank the Lord for that.
Pass the ammunition.
I hope you guys enjoyed our throwback week. For those of you who didn't know, we made reference to past jokes in this week's episode. Shame on you.
I'm filled with chagrin.
Just shame for shame. However, you still have a chance to be part of the inside jokes by watching our past AK Blade episodes. Just go to Atlantic Knife's YouTube channel and bam!
97X.
There they are.
Also, don't forget we are on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, at Atlantic Knife. We post tons of videos, news, and pics of knives that you will most definitely want to add to your knife gaggle.
Yep, this one most definitely. Here, you can put those to your knife gaggle. All right. Okay. You also get to know what the haps is with us and Atlantic Knife by hitting the subscribe button and the bell. What? Wendy doesn't bet anymore. Okay, I'm in the clear.
Whatever you say, sidekick. And with that, I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul. And we are...
Signing off. Put that down. Pretend to open it because someone doesn't want
Give
to
me
drink
that.
it right now.
You're not old enough.
Shut up.
Sis.
Then neither are you.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to lose my learner's permit.
Yes. You would know all about learner's permits, right? Just
How I make the sound. Psh.
you sure had a nice one.